Hello my friends, in the last video we learned about events and how to start a project using the green flag, right? So today we will continue with events and learn how to control a sprite using the keyboards and the mouse. But first we'll start with the keyboard. So we'll go to events and bring our when space key pressed, right? Fine. So though you have space there, which means your space bar, it means that when the space bar is pressed. But the good news is that you can use other keys instead of just the space bar key. If you click on that arrow, the drop down arrow, you see space, up arrow, down arrow, and other keys. You can even use the letter keys, right, and the figure keys, so they all work fine. So that's good. Hoping you get that point. So now what we want to do, we'll do something. We'll move our sprite up, left, right, and down. So we'll use the corresponding arrow keys, right? So we'll select the first one, which is the up arrow key. So when the up arrow key is pressed, that's what this means. So this is an event. When this event happens, what do you want sprite to do? So the up arrow key, the sprite should move up. That's good. So come to motion, we bring change y by 10. So let's just leave it like that. Change y by 10. So we come to event again and we'll bring another event. Now they will say down arrow key. So when the down arrow key is pressed, we'll still use this y. So instead of us going back looking for this same y under motion, so we can just duplicate this one, duplicate, and then put it below. So but this time we'll put minus. So minus means it's moving down. Hope we get that part fine. So then right, to move right, we can just duplicate this event together. Duplicate, we'll put it here. We'll change this one to right, so which is the right arrow key. So but we're not going to use change by y. We can use this move 10 steps, or we say change x by 10. Remember, you can adjust that 10, it's not fixed. Fine. So we duplicate this one, and then this time we'll say left arrow key. So for left, who can guess what we can put here to move back, to move to the left instead of right? That is minus. Fine. So now let's test run this. So take note, if you click the green flag, it's not going to affect all this because we don't have green flag here, right? The event here is not when green flag click, but rather it is when a particular key is pressed. So for the first one, up arrow key. So now if I should click the green flag, you see that the sprite didn't move, right? But if I should press any of the arrow key, let's start with up, you see that the sprite move up, right, down, and left. So do we get that part? Then now let's see the mouse event in addition. Now what about the mouse event? We'll come to event again. Let's move down. We'll see when this sprite clicked. So when we click our sprite, what should happen? So if we come here, we'll bring it here. What should we attach this time? We can use sound, or we can use look, right? You can record sound like don't touch me or leave me. So we can record the sound and use it there. But to save time, let us just try look. So we just say come to this one. I like the one that disappeared after some time, not the one that will just be there. So let's say this one will stay up to 5 seconds, and the message that will be there will be don't touch me, right? So now let's do it. Don't touch me. Let me make everything. So now I don't need to click on my green flag before this works. It can only work. This instruction will be carried out only when the sprite is what? Clicked, as defined by the event there. So when I click on it, don't touch me, and after 5 seconds it disappear, right? So when I move down, it move, right, up, left. So that is how we can use the keyboard event and the mouse click event. So thank you.